Hello guys, hello everyone, everywhere. Okay, now we go on for game Final Fantasy 13. Okay, Lightning Return. Okay, go on for game. Next up, continue. So, wait, minute. This or this? Wait, I think not. Auto data. This cause I close this. Okay, go on where I close. Sorry for my PC lost electric. What?
I'm afraid that this is your stop.
We get more mission and more flash. Okay.
Lightning. It doesn't look like anyone else got off here but you.
Yeah, that done. Okay. Hello, guys.
Well, this is a shock. A tourist?
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert. There are some ruins out there, but they ain't the type that any decent folks should go to.
Why not? Are they dangerous?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. Well, that and home to some legendary treasure or something. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and open the door to the afterlife. They call it the Holy Clavis.
Summon souls, you said? That's promising.
Bunch of nonsense if you ask me. Not that the bandits or the Order will ever give up on it, though. They've been searching for that thing forever. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale. Not if you don't want those bandits on your back for invading their territory.
Thanks for the warning.
Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters and see what they know? I'm sure they'll have information about the ruins and Clavis. This is just a guess. After all, why would anyone choose to live in a place like this without
a map? Wow! So big! Wow! 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 Em rắn. Wow!
a good and lucrative reason?
Fancy. Okay, we should run.
I've looked into that Clavis for you. Apparently, it's an artifact that's thought capable of drawing the souls of the dead to it. That's about all we know. It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The bandits also want it.
Yes, the bandits that call this desert home. They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling their finds.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this Clavis is worth, but if it can...
Okay. Yeah. Here. To find around it.
Be used to gather souls? Sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching for it, it's probably worth finding.
Run and run. Stupid. Fish sand. Fish sand. For the fish sand, you play over. Now you play the defense. Okay. Don't attack. Attack. Easy. One I die. Play defense. Okay. Well.
It is time. time to return to the chaos.
And then no, don't do this. Only one. One dies. Okay, easy. I'll force track this monster. Okay, run. That's the next. Oh, ratu long. Oh, when I saw this monster, where? That is monster. Run so far. Okay, yeah. Oh, this monster is high. This is so you.
I will not let the chaos take me.
Okay. 26. Okay, we play the first. It protect a lot. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We play the protect. We do here. And attack so high. You see? And attack no more for 2000. You see? Oh, and high attack for your weapon. Okay, you see. Down and attack the speed. When after of this and but cannot the last boost. Auto fight. I'll fight for the character. Okay, this way.
The settlement nearby is probably the bandit gang's base. They should know something about the Clavis, considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
No time for hesitation.
Wow, so strong. Yes. Oh, a lot.
You can't read me. Fight will be honest.
For monster, they hard defense. Okay, we can see on 2 on 5. Okay. Where I can the map? This here. See? This here. Can see?
It is time to return to the chaos.
Go back.
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to rest up there. But it seems like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome a stranger like you.
Well, considering how they've been tracking me, I don't think I'll need to introduce myself.
So, you noticed. Yes. It looks as though they've been keeping an eye on you ever since you stepped foot in their desert.
Let 'em. We'll meet face to face soon enough. I will not let the chaos take me.
Wow, maybe he was here. Play a lot. Come on. He play very fun.
You die without
The boost maybe play a lot of skill, no play attack. No. Wait. Okay, open. This high left. Okay, this here. High left.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Okay. Okay. This so I have one. Have one. Okay. Maybe USB or SIM.
Hope,
Okay.
can you tell me anything about this?
Maybe chip.
Let me see. Well, I can tell you with certainty that it's old. That's obvious enough. Yet it's made with advanced technology, and its purpose is a complete mystery. It doesn't appear to operate independently. It must need other parts in order to work.
Okay. Have lab. What? What? Okay, one. Let's go. Aye. Okay. For me, well, so I have a lot of spare. You see, a lot. Here, it's a lot, but I let you use here. See? Oh, tornado is 10. Grade A. Oh, tornado. Let's use. I use use fast. I think only attack. Cross attack. With all monsters and all this. One shot. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's complete tablet 1 and one more this way. Oh, for village. Roof there. Okay.
Right. You're very near to the bandit settlement. Check the signposts if you don't know which way to go.
I know you told me, but
You're nearly to the settlement now.
But
I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit gang.
So don't be surprised if I wake up at knife point, is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse to beat some information out of them.
You'd use yourself as bait, just for that. I guess that's just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
okay, whatever.
Unusual to see a traveler around these parts. This is Ruffian, the only settlement in the desert. It used to be a real town once, but most people have gone and given up on the bandit life. We're all that's left.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Okay, tablet for me easy. So I get Hello
I
guys.
don't barter. You got that? Hey, what's with the sourpuss? You don't have a complaint about my fine assortment now, do you?
It's good enough, I suppose.
Go on! I don't need some uppity tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get!
If you insist, I will. You're not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as I know, this is the only shop in the desert. There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that happens, well, that's the same as death to a salesman.
So, what made him give up?
Damn fool. He bet his dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his dream and his business.
Sounds good for you, though he doesn't seem like he was much of a rival anyway.
Shut it! You don't know the first thing about him.
Didn't mean to offend you. What's there to get so worked up about anyway?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's just like you say. He was nothing at all. It's not like he'd ever been a threat to my business anyway. No, not Ramon. I'm done talking about him. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. You'll find him near that old camp in the giant sandbox.
He was a pretty strange guy, wasn't he? But if he's really the only merchant around like he says, then I guess you'll have to count on him for help.
Where'd you come from? You're not one of those sneaks from the Order, are you?
Well, would it really matter if I were?
No. I'm not gonna tell you a thing either way, so you might as well move on.
Guess I should have known better than to ask some lowly grunt. You're no help to me. Where's the boss?
If you think you're gonna get to meet our boss, you'd better learn to ask nicely.
Did I hurt your feelings? Excuse me, but would you do me the great honor of showing me the way to your boss? Please.
I don't have no help to spare for strangers. Find the boss yourself.
I'd say definitely criminal is closer. At least there's not much of a dress code, other than looking like a thief.
Man. Okay,
Why, hello.
maybe
Looks like it's your first time to our humble home. Welcome. Do you need a guide?
That's exactly what I need. That and some answers to a few questions I have.
A woman who knows what she wants. Fire away and I'll do my best.
Rumor has it that you bandits might be able to tell me about the Holy Clavis.
So you know who we are. From what I can tell, you don't look like one of those order lackeys, so what possible use could you have for the Clavis?
Why should I have to tell you that?
You shouldn't, and you don't. You're not one of us, so you can do whatever you want, but I won't be telling you nothing. If you want to know what we know about the Clavis, you'll just have to join our gang, Monoculus. Have you ever wanted to be a bandit? Now's your chance. Not that we let just anyone join us. But we'll at least let you try out. If you don't like that, then I think you know where the exit is. And that's all I've got to say about this. Name's Adonis, by the way. If you want to attempt the trial, just say the word. I'll explain everything you need to know.
If you want to find the Holy Clavis, it looks like there might not be much choice but joining up. I suggest talking to it.
You ready to see if you've got what it takes to join Monoculus? Oh, made your decision, have you? Then let me explain what you'll have to do. There's a giant sandstorm in the desert. You've seen it, right? It's been causing us nothing but grief out here, to say the least. Make it stop. That's your test. Off you go.
Make it stop? The wind? Do you want a bandit or a holy woman?
Oh, fine. Make me explain it all. Look, that thing's not exactly natural. People call it God's wrath. It's magic or a curse or something. If you can trigger the stone monument near it, you should be able to control it, including making it go away.
If you know that, why haven't you taken care of it, instead of asking a stranger?
What, you think a human can control the weather? That's just crazy talk. Now go and give it your all. Best of luck. Beat the monster near the stone monument, and you'll get the key that activates it. And that's the last freebie you'll get from me.
Okay.
So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a certain key, and somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Yeah, but okay. Sin or tablet?
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
No, see. Maybe this. Okay. Wow. Okay, we should run. Okay, yeah.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Doing what regular people can't comes with a job, right?
Wrong. Okay, maybe. Is there a sound? Okay. There is sound from below. Yeah. no. I wrong. This tornado. Okay. Run again. You run. Wait. Wow, so far. So. Và những cái lazy run fast. Okay, first, last, and still run this. See tornado? Okay, this thing there. Run. Okay nhỉ. Get here. This we run it down and up. Okay.
I think that must be it. Adonis's monster. The question is, does it have the key?
Let's hope that it does. But I'll have to beat it to find out. And now I get to be a bandit, too. I don't plan on losing.
Easy for me.
Is this the key? Is this how you activate that monument?
That's the theory, yeah. It's called a crux and it's supposed to fit right into the monument and switch it on somehow. But not just for anyone. According to all the tales, only those chosen by God can make them work.
It doesn't seem dangerous. I think it's just reacting to your power.
But don't tell me, you can actually make it work? Well, shoot. I never thought you'd be able to do it. So you're the real deal. You actually got the crux to do its thing. Guess the boss was right. As usual, you've got some strange kind of power that the rest of us just don't.
Your boss? I don't remember being introduced.
You haven't, but we've been keeping tabs on you ever since you stepped off the train at the station. But I suppose I should let the boss explain the rest in person. Cause, honestly, I don't want to get blamed for spilling the wrong things.
So does that mean I'm in?
I said the boss will explain in person, didn't I? You think just anyone gets in to see her? Welcome to the gang. You are now officially part of Monoculus.
Oh, he's go. Okay,
Light,
maybe
you've stopped the winds and opened up a new route. This will make for a great shortcut to the bandit settlement. It looks like Adonis wasted no time in using your new shortcut. Why don't you follow his lead and head back to meet the bandit boss?
Okay. Thank
The
you
bandit
for
gang was watching you from the very
watching
beginning.
Final Fantasy.
It seems like they were just
Like
waiting for the right time to talk to you.
Okay, see you next
So
time.
the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your
Bye-bye.
true